If these come alive, I'm gonna kill you. Oh my God, I knew it. My blood pressure. Oh God, my blood pressure. I knew it, but I didn't know it. Oh. It'd be fierce if I just died.
Oh my gosh, they better get her good.
Yeah, what do you think about the glasses? Stupid? Too much?
It's a little too much.
Okay, God, jeez. Oh, sorry. Girl, we're watching Squid Game, season 2. Do you know how horny this is? Oh, did that just, oh God. Hate that.
They got me
Hate
so
that.
good, girl.
And you knew,
They got
and you didn't f***ing say anything?
What was I
God
gonna do?
Damn it.
You got me with them snakes.
And you were involved in
got
this.
me with the can.
Oh, and it was you. Our own people. That was,
Betrayal. The ultimate betrayal.
you're on my list, Ian.
Yeah.
You better watch your f***ing back.
You went right to the top. The fake out one was a stroke of genius.
Damn, it's f***ed up, Ian.
Yeah.
When did we start the show, 2019?
Yeah.
All those years of trust, Ian, out the window.
5 years
She is a heavy smoker.
and high blood pressure.
She could have died.
If I didn't take my Losartan this morning, I would be legs up, mouth
Also-
open, tongue wagging. They got me, gal.
By the way, the next time you do that, you scare me and then you throw money at me so I recover. You know,
Yeah.
like make it rain.
Yeah. You scare me and then my blouse pops open.
Oh no.
Oh,
Why doesn't she
shoot.
have nipples? You know, like
We better check.
we better check.
With our mouths.
Hi, I'm Trixie Mattel,
And I'm Katya.
and we're two queens who like to watch.
We surely do.
And today we're gonna watch the second season of the highly anticipated series, Squid Game.
Squid Game, the most popular, profitable, dynamic, and provocative show in the history of Netflix viewing.
This is a show where cash-strapped individuals compete in life or death childhood games to try to win a bunch of money that could change their life.
Yeah, squid lovers, please turn back. There aren't any actual squid, but there is a lot of murder, a lot of violence, and a lot of tears, sadness, and betrayal.
It, you know, has themes of like money and life and death and the meaning of happiness and what you would give up. And
Yeah.
this is a very intense program.
A gripping existential action horror piece, and we will spoil the entire thing. So Sung Gi-han won Squid Game. After winning the contest, he was headed to a new life, but didn't get on the plane.
I mean, listen, this was a traumatizing game for him. It's easy to say, I would just take the money and run, but he probably feels a greater purpose. This is f***ed up.
To
what happened.
end the violence.
Let's stop here. Hi, can I get some hair color and sriracha?
Oh no, that's Manic Panic.
Very
He went
manic-
to Hot Topic. Yeah.
Bury that.
무슨 수를 써서라도
He's pissed.
He's pissed. He's gonna
off.
have to touch up that hair color every 4 to 6 days.
Is he gonna cut something on his body?
Kalel, no.
Oh, not that
It-
deep. Okay.
It's just a dance button.
And that's what happens when you go to Piercing Pagoda.
Yes!
They don't have the certification.
They slipped and gunned it right in the back.
For 2 years, Song Gi-han has been searching for the man he found in the subway who originally gave him the invitation to play the Squid Game.
The recruiter.
They gotta find him now, because they're not recruiting the game all the time. Do you think that we could go to Korea?
They would never let us in. We're too hot.
South Korea?
No, absolutely. I think we should go because, like I said, when you fund my facelift, it has to be. I have to stay there for at least 2 weeks.
You think they have gay stuff?
Of course they do. Yeah.
You think we can go do like a drag show?
We could go to a bathhouse right before I go to surgery. Hi there. Would you love for me to step foot in South Korea? I surely would. Please make it happen by sending me money via a booking.
I swear to God, fly first class all the way to South Korea and give him one of these.
Oh no, baby. If I'm gonna fly all the way there, I'm gonna do this.
Exactly. This is a great pajama set.
Pajamas.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
So they've been looking for the man in the suit all summer and they finally find his ass. And I hope he's still gorgeous. He was so hot in the first season.
He's probably selling puka shells on the side of the road. Oh It would be hard for me not to start trying to make out with the man in the suit.
He's so gorgeous.
It's like, I know you want to like recruit me for this really vicious, horrible, exploitative game, but can we just make out for like 2 minutes?
also thick, glossy heads of hair like that. Why don't you just come up and call me bald?
I want to run my fingers through it, even if it means I have to like die the next day.
When someone has hair like that, do you think they look at us and they're like, Jesus Christ, yikes.
It's like a dog whistle. They don't even see us, mama. They don't even see us. The salesman is waiting for Sung Gi-han. He wants to play a game.
That's the tea. I think the salesman is like, I'll let you find me when I'm ready, bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Quit acting like you're smarter than the whole Squid Game. You barely got out of it the first time.
Yeah, it's like the pizza shop in Lake Arrowhead. We'll get to you when we get to you. Thank you.
100%.
Yeah.
What? I would love to someday be really crazy and have like a dark little apartment filled with just pictures of shit.
And you gotta
Sex
X
and-
out the days on a calendar.
You gotta have yarn.
Doesn't matter what year, just X them out, baby. So they're gonna play a game, and the game is Russian roulette. There's only gonna be one winner. What's to stop me from just going, choo, 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 choo?
He has a wild energy.
The tension really ratchets up with each pull of the trigger because, you know, you got 6 tries and one of those is a bullet.
What if he just gets shot and the show's over, and then you really just all these fans right in the face?
It's a 3.5-minute sequel. That would be cunty of Netflix.
Very cunty.
And then they just play The Deliverance immediately.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I can smell your squiddy pussy.
Ooh, I knew he was gonna do
Gay
that.
stuff. Gay type stuff.
Bam.
Is you a homosexual?
Tell me you're a gay psycho without telling me a word. Yeah, he's giving a little Miss Unhinged.
너도 다른 놈들이랑 똑같은 쓰레기.
Damn. Well, just as I thought. Trash. I don't like this. He won the Squid Game.
Mama, that's the real queen of queens.
I think winning the games is more impressive than shoving a bunch of dead bodies.
Thank
Girl,
you.
Get
Killing
get
your
over
father.
yourself.
Mama, and you're a psycho freak who deserves to die.
I might have shot him
yesterday.
already.
Yeah. It's like blah, 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 boop, 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 boop.
Ooh!
Oh,
Eat it, Miss Thing. Time for you to shoot yourself, Miss Mama.
A little bit of Monica in your life. Ugh. You dog bitch. He's probably hard underneath that table.
Slay. Trigger warning, he was unalived.
Trigger warning, there was a trigger and he pulled it.
Well, the real tea is that the salesman, he got down to the last bullet and he did what I actually respect.
Yeah, he bought a plane ticket to Paris and he left on the Concorde. Okay, so Song Gi-han takes the key out of the gentleman's pocket. And in order to meet the front man, he has to go into a nightclub on Halloween.
That's worse than the Squid Game.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. You're waiting outside for 2 hours in the cold. It's a $50 cover charge.
Yeah.
You can't get a drink. Ugh.
40 people are dressed as minions.
They got the large wings. It's
too much.
Ugh. How many people do you think got f***ed in a Squid Game costume last year?
You know-
Ballpark estimate.
I don't want to be damaged, but I think anything where it covers the face is kind of hot.
People go nuts for those Spider-Man costumes. I don't know why. Love a taser on the dance
First of all,
floor.
great mask to get tasered in. That horse head, like,
Yeah.
that's what. Wow, that looks like a fun club though.
Tasers with lasers on the dance floor.
Also gorgeous. You know what this reminds me of?
What?
When we watched Physical 100, because there was so many hot guys in that. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember saying I would f*** every single one of them.
Really hot guys in that
Yeah.
program. Okay, that's the cop from the first series. Remember who was undercover trying to find out like what happened to his dad, I think, or his brother.
I thought he died.
Then it looks like now he's still trying to find out more information.
Detectives never stop trying to find out the truth. If we learn anything from Mayor of Easttown, Song Gi-han talks to the front man via a golden piggy telephone. Kind of looks like the little piggy bank with all the cash in it. He asks him to please stop the game, and when he says that he won't, player 456 joins the game again.
Damn,
If you can't beat him, join him and beat him again.
literally. I hate the game. I'll do it again.
Yeah,
It's starting to seem like he should have got on the plane.
white limos are so tacky.
You know, I don't like love a limo. I do love a limo van.
Like a Sprinter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't care for the stripper pole that's usually in them.
Or the hot
I
tub.
never see anybody qualified to be on a stripper pole on a stripper pole.
In a car, in a moving vehicle.
In anywhere.
Oh.
I never see gorgeous, incredible pole dancing. I see like your friend Jerry
Right.
in bootcut jeans.
With no upper body strength, who thinks he can
Yes.
really make it work. Yeah.
Joke's on you, bitch. It's a Waymo.
I was gonna
There's
say
no
it's a
way-
Waymo.
I just got approved.
You what?
I just got approved to call a Waymo.
What do you mean?
I had to get the app and apply, and I'm gonna be able to call one of those cars.
What,
no one driving.
What are the qualifications to get accepted?
You have to be hot. Yeah, sorry. I trust a machine to drive me more than a person.
I'd prefer to have 3 people, one on the steering wheel, one on the pedals, and one with the shift.
Wow.
게임을 멈추라고 하지 않았나?
But I get the approach, but I don't really get that that's gonna work. Because guess what, baby? By entering the game, you're
complicit in all the violence that you're trying to end.
here we go, Gastina Boots.
Gastina
Here we go, Gastina Boots.
Oh my God.
He knows what's going on. He said,
He's like, yeah. Oh my God.
damn.
Is he sure that's not Dead Mouse?
Damn.
456 is gonna get 86.
You know, this is like when Katniss went back in the Hunger Games.
My favorite game was not getting beat up by the boys during recess.
I was particularly gifted at Doctor.
What game was I really good at? Oh, I was really good at swimming. Is that a game? That's an activity.
Is that a game or is that an activity? Faggot.
What if you were never a child and you know?
I like jump rope because it's very musical and all the girls. I like to play with the girls.
Yes.
You know?
Absolutely. Jacks.
And jumping, there's sort of the my mother
Hopscotch.
bum bum
Yeah.
ba-dum bum bum. There's-
Down, down, baby, down, down,
the
the roller
track.
coaster,
Yeah,
sweet,
yeah.
sweet baby. I'll never let you go. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa. Okay.
Four square.
Tetherball, mama. 8.
Tetherball's horny.
8.
Swinging. I mean,
Swinging.
swinging. Nobody wins.
Swinging.
But I do think if you swing high enough, like you can go.
Do you ever go all the way over?
Of course.
Changes your personality, right?
I came back down and my hair had turned stark white. So 456 is back in the game and we're back in the red light, green light.
Young Hee. Young Hee.
My issue with this game is that these people who are grown adults don't understand that you stop with the red light. Like 80% of them died because they thought, oh, red light, let's keep running.
I know.
Like I don't want to victim blame.
But it's like, did y'all ever do the first grade or the second grade or the kindergarten?
Right.
Die or not, I'm playing a win. Mama, I am frozen.
People are gonna be so happy this bitch is back.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna be coach.
He's
gonna
helping.
He's gonna be Bill Belichick for these guys.
Girl, she's gonna shoot you.
No, you need to shut the up, Mary.
Girl, can I just say, I wanna be helping people. I love everyone.
Just let them learn. People who seem open to information, let them know, but you need to calm the down because you're gonna get,
Besides, they're all gonna learn quick.
yeah.
It's crazy to see this play out where someone's actually warning them. Remember the first time it's a bloodbath?
Bloodbath.
Oh, no.
Oh, not the bee. Oh, bitch. Oh, Don't do it, Jackie. Oh, mama, she is. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Bing, bang, bong.
Slay. That bee's coming for the girls.
Oh, that bee's getting everywhere. It's a robotic bee. Oh, don't do it, Jackie. Bam. Here we go. Dominoes.
The first time they played this game, once the first round, everyone took it seriously. Now it's a mess.
You know, in a sick, twisted way, for a person like me who enjoys staying put, being still, not doing stuff,
This could be huge for you.
I would excel.
I would also do fierce poses, so it would be like.
Oh yeah, it would be
like-
modeling.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right, like we would be fine.
Honey, we'd be giving Vogue Italia, Women's Wear Daily, Vogue France. So now the players who survived red light, green light can decide whether to stay or to go home. So it comes down to a tie, and there's one player left to vote that will decide whether the game continues or not.
So the players who survived get to decide whether to ride or die. Who's number one? Who voted? It's the front man. Why is he playing?
He needs a new thrill. Oh, it's like no load refused. It's like when you take it to the. It's like, you know, having sex is great. Having a few lovers is kind of wild, but like having 50 in a row,
Yeah,
you're pushing it.
This is
mama.
like some of our gay friends were like, even aggressive sex is like kissing on the hand to them.
Yeah.
So it needs to be the ass up, anonymous, full drugs, window
Yeah.
open while on the live stream, in order to even manifest an
the
erection.
limits get pushed beyond like where the Hubble telescope can reach.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's game time, and ooh, there are some new games introduced.
New game. Who dis?
Okay, so they all divide up into teams, and player 001 is on the same team as 456.
If we are too critical of some of these Netflix films, they're gonna take us and put us in the Squid Game.
They're gonna put us in the dog.
All of us here.
Every single person in this room is going to the Squid Game. Oh, I love this.
It's like MC Escher by Mattel.
Yeah, but I would marry the way that I would wiggle up and down those stairs all day on the phone.
Photo shoots.
No, I would just wiggle.
Oh.
I love to, it's so cunty. Get your steps in.
Now they are only working with about 2 or 3 different haircuts in this film.
You got your bob, your ass bob, and then you're your page boy.
Your ass Bob.
번째 게임에 오신 여러분을 환영합니다.
It's gay murder.
It's not that honeycomb ugly.
It's like, get into the gay circle, fags.
Just because you got a little pixie cut doesn't mean you know everything.
5명씩
We're all going to hell in a flaming Miata.
Teams of 5 in the next 10 minutes.
Rainbows
I hate
and
the
murder.
team games.
I hate me too, but also putting rainbow imagery with the murder, that's really anti-gay to me.
Yeah.
당신 개소리 믿고 여기 남은
He feels responsible for all these people that they want to play because they thought that he would help them because he's played all the games.
그만하시죠.
Well,
guess what?
Listen, you're in this murderous torture chamber. You can't expect everything. Riz level down, street cred none.
Is my asshole out? Is it? No, okay. What about the balls? The scrot?
The shaft, the gland,
The glands? The urethra? The mons pubis?
labia minora and majora.
The kazif?
The what?
Because of an inch of balls and an inch of ass. Isn't that horrible?
Yes. Yes.
You're the one who told me about Bofa.
I did nothing of the sort. Mama, Bofa existed long before I came into this world.
You told me about it.
Yeah, well. This game is called Six Legs, like a squid. You're shackled to 4 other players by the ankles, and you play 5 children's games in under 5 minutes. 2 teams compete on the course at the same time. It's so crazy.
The murder's fierce. Also, I've never been shot. When you get shot, is it this? Like, is it?
It depends on the gun.
Because they keep doing it's theatrical. It's theatrical.
I think it depends on the power of the firearm. If it's a shotgun, Mama, your head's getting blown off like a piñata.
Well, we're gay, and something tells me in the next 4 years we could find out.
Yo.
Oh, I forgot about the cunty body boxes.
Oh, at least they got bows. That's cute. I love the juxtaposition of extreme violence with twee cuteness. It's like the potato sack race from hell.
Slay. Wow. Wow.
Okay, Cirque du Soleil.
Wow. You know, everyone's so good at everything, and then they would get to me and be like, this is your game, and I'd be like, I don't know how to like, a top. Honey, let me know when we get to a bottle.
Thank you.
I'm gonna lay down on this blood on this rainbow and take it. Oh, hi, Flop. The bad guy flopped.
So what was it supposed to do?
The bad guy flopped.
아직 시간 많아요.
He's got carpal tunnel.
Crick neck.
Crick neck and carpal tunnel.
Girl.
Floptina McFloppington. Oh, Mary.
Somebody else should throw the top, right?
Yeah, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Could you do that? That looks hard.
No, I don't even know what the you're supposed to do.
This is like when I go to the makeup company and I try to pack an order for a TikTok, and I'm like, and they're like, please move. Yeah. There we go, girl.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Beat it up. Hello, let's go.
There's no time to celebrate.
No. Stress diarrhea just down the leg. Oh, ah! 1 second to spare. The way I would be nutting.
Dang.
Nutting.
So they're watching the little piggy bank fill up with money again.
That's electrifying.
They all feel like if they can just play one more game, that then they can go home, that's the killer.
Yeah, just one more drag.
One more drag. They think they'll be the exception, even though 456 keeps telling them, like, girl, this is a one-winner game.
Man's greatest enemy, himself.
I think it's rigged unless my side wins, and then I don't think it's rigged anymore.
Exactly.
This guy, is he really surprised he's done this before?
It's like when I was running around in 1999 warning people about Y2K. Nobody listened. Yeah.
That thing, I keep thinking he's moving now. This is trauma.
Mama, that's the killer. We're flanked
This is
by
trauma.
the killer.
So 456 is talking about how like he couldn't just take the money he won.
It's the classic ethical dilemma.
He wants the whole game to end forever.
And I'd like the ozone to return. It's not gonna happen, Mary.
Right. The metaphor here is like, okay, you hate the system, but if the system works for you and you get the money, suddenly you're like, all those people, right? I mean.
You know, I blow a lot of hot air, but once you put me on the back of the plane and coach on a 14-hour flight, I might join the Squid Game.
Baby,
Sweetie.
I did it the other day, and I said, oh, That's why people don't want to travel.
Oh, maybe
You just
violence
stay
is the
home.
answer.
You just stay home.
Yeah.
You just stay home.
You don't go on the
You
flight.
don't go
just
on
like
the
you don't go
flight.
on the Squid Game.
Don't go on the flight. I can't wait to go to Jamaica. I'm just gonna have to sit in no, stay home.
I'm gonna watch the YouTube videos of Jamaica on a big screen
In Beaufort, Illinois.
with a like a heat lamp.
Absolutely.
You know,
So he's like, I came in here and now I don't think I'm actually helping. I don't think you are either.
he's brave, he's courageous, he's cunty.
The third game begins. It's called Mingle. It's kind of like musical chairs.
Ooh, I hate it so much.
Oh, beautiful. Wow.
Mingle, where you have to make compelling small talk with as many people as possible and endear yourself to the crowd.
Honey, put me under a big top.
So where are you from? I'm from Detroit.
So that he's on drugs.
Oh yeah, he's tripping balls. Cunty. It's kind of a cunty strategy.
It's kind of cunty because
Yeah.
if you're gonna go,
Go out big, like go out
Absolutely.
colorful. You know, go out with the Wizard of Oz.
girl, this is your goddamn nightmare.
Mama, this is like getting picked last at dodgeball and musical chairs.
This is-
leftinthelurch.com/you're dead.
You know what's hard about these games? There's not exactly like a training module. You know,
There's
like
not a practice round.
yeah.
You need a dry run, for Christ's sake.
Can I say, when I go to someone's house and they're like, so we're gonna play Ticket to Ride.
Yeah.
I can't intake new game information.
I need to observe around.
This is a board game called Wingspan. Well, honey, why don't you play it? And I'm gonna
Yeah.
sit over here and eat Cheetos and play on my phone. Like, I'm not learning new games. I can't.
남은 사람 수가 126명.
Mama, they are culling the herd.
2명씩 다 들어가.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't do that math.
사람 수
Quick math like that?
Not at all.
No, Mary.
먼저 들어가는 사람들만.
I'd already be dead because I wouldn't understand how the
I would
rules
just
work.
run for any room. Try to get into one room. 2. So everybody gets a pair and goes to a room. You gotta punch it. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Mind the blood.
Damn. Sucks to be left behind.
I would not. I would, no. This is where I would perish. Oh, sabotage. Damn. I wouldn't be that bitch to sabotage.
Don't let go of the hand. Don't ever let go of the hand.
Oh, sugar bubbles. Oh, not. Ooh. Grab her by the hair. Oh, gag. They're like, this roller coaster is weird.
This game looks fun though.
Yeah, in a kind of
The panic lighting
horrific-
too, the
horrifically
freaky
not
ass
fun
lighting.
kind of way. He's like, this was my house.
So go out there and be with your friend, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
go out, get the f- out of my house, bitch. Killing him.
He's the leader of the game and he just killed.
bonk. That's some low down dirty shit.
Don't with me, fellas.
Yeah. Okay, so they have a lovely dinner with metal forks, which, as we know in the Squid Game, is not just a fork; it's a sharp weapon to kill someone with.
Could you even have forks in rehab?
Oh yeah, we just couldn't have knives.
Oh.
It's Shanktina Prison Fest Battle Royale.
Would you feel like the game, I'm out of here? Would you be like, all right, I got to intervene so the Squid Game stops?
No, I would create my own game, the Octopus Game,
Right.
and it's all about love and tentacles. Mm-hmm. Oh my lord!
Oh, it's a fork in the throat.
Fork in the.
Oh, it's a blood on the
Oh,
face.
it's a spurting
Oh,
blood.
the drug addict, fork in the throat. Oh no.
If
the
he's
rapper.
on peyote, he probably can't feel shit. Forking people to death is just so.
Oh my God. Jeez, this is the real Squid Game. See, wouldn't you have almost rather been playing the game? This is awful. He was hot too.
I know. Oh, poor purple hair.
But also don't get crazy, you know?
I know. I would do eyes. I would go bop bop right in the eyes, blind them.
I'm gonna get you, bitch.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, I hate this.
Wow. Look at the pink urinal slay.
I love the tile and the pink.
the women's room. They're just chatting about, you know, makeup
Yeah,
and
the-
fashion
Stupid
and
tampon.
nails and cooking and women's items.
So it's lights out, but player 456 convinces the other players to flip the script and go after the guards.
Slay.
Slay Tina Boots.
All you need to do is f up one of them and grab the gun.
Flip Tina, script Tina, grab the gun Tina, and boom.
I don't know. I would go with the group and be like, let's go f up these guards.
Of course
Right?
I would. Yeah, it's like, I would have tried to really rally up. We're all in this together. Let's not kill each other kind of vibe.
And he's like, do we stand a chance? Well, either you do that or go back into a game where most of you are going to die anyway.
Let's put down the forks and, clasp hands and sing songs.
And the kicker is, you've now killed, dozens of people who could have helped?
There you go. I'd be killed instantly.
I'd be killed instantly. The thing is, this scenario where they have the stacked bunk beds, good luck sleeping tonight, bitch, with the knife, I'd be dead first.
Mary, I'd be changing into my uniform. I'd trip and hit my head on a coffee table and die.
I would be dead first because I'm not a fighter, and you can't your way out of everything.
Well,
It would be like everybody there with their knife being like, have a good sleep, bitch, and they turn the lights
like,
off at the Squid Game,
I will.
and I would just start fingering myself. Well, not stroking, but fingering, right? Fingering the pussy, and then I would start jerking off the cock, and then I would spread open my lips and show my cervix, and then all the guys would come over and they would have the knife and they go, should we kill this one or should we rebuke this life of violence and embrace love?
yeah.
And then
gangbang.
and they, of course, and then everybody gets around me and shoots the cum on my face. And then the Squid Game goes, why isn't anyone fighting? And we're like, because we believe in love, girl. And then we go down to Costco, we get a 9-pound bag of onions, we go back to my apartment, we make some French onion soup. Baby. So they lie in wait until the fighting is done. And then when the guards come in, they're gonna make their move.
Oh, I hate that.
The night murder.
Oh, I hate this.
The night murder.
Strobe lighting. Oh, Lord.
Oh my
but
God.
they're. Oh, but so it's only a small group of them. Everybody else is killing each other. Oh, hell. What the I'd play dead. I'd grab somebody else's blood, smear it all over me.
Absolutely.
Like Strangers with Kenny.
Definitely.
You
I do blood all over the face and the
Fork
pussy.
in the mouth.
She's dead and she had her period.
Yeah, fork up my ass, booty up, face down. Yeah. It would be hard not to twerk though.
She's dead, but somehow twerking?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
So they get the guns and they take a hostage.
That is smart. Really smart. Damn.
Slay!
Yes.
Yes,
Twerk, Tina.
honey. Fierce.
Yes, the gun. Gather. Oh,
Work! Okay, you guys can't see this.
they're taking him out. 1 guard down, 2 guard down, 3. Oh,
Fear.
go
Killing his
green
own
guys.
employees.
Go green guys. Go green guys. Yes. Mama, pink is going red.
The visibility in the masks is probably awful.
Even with a sheer pantyhose, honey, you can't see a lot.
Do you wear a lot of sheer pantyhose over the head?
Oh, all the time at home. I can't cook, but otherwise.
I was watching a TikTok and they said, when you get to the very end of a bar of soap, you save all the pieces and then you put all the tiny pieces of bars of soap into a pantyhose so you can use the soap. And I said,
Oh, we could just buy
come on,
another bar-
depression.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Come on, depression.
We could just buy another bar of soap.
Girl.
It's like when people can't let go of that 1 inch left of dial in the soap thing when they pour water in it.
Oh, yeah.
Let it go.
Let
it go, girl. Just let it go. Go to CVS and get the refill, girl. Get it. Live large. I can't stand it.
It's
I can't.
so funny.
Now you're gonna be frugal. You just blew
Also, you're like, time to get my shampoo.
You just
clear water pours out.
You spent $300 on drugs last weekend, and now you're watering down the shampoo. Eat my ass. Okay.
Chase them into the elevator.
Pow, pow, pow.
Sorry, Diva. Now you get a hostage.
Yeah, Mom, I'd
Guess what?
let her have it.
Guess what? I want to see the face too.
Yeah. Okay, so the players fight the guards, and players 4, 5, 6, and 3, 9, 0 get close to the management area.
See, I love this.
I do too. Think of the little, those little balconies. You'll be like, ah.
Wow.
Oh, it's so cute.
That's so cool.
I'm not a huge fan of neon.
Somebody with a bowl cut, I knew it.
Mama, I love a bowl.
It's Demi Moore and Ghost.
It totally is. Sam, say it, Sam Wheat. I mean, if June Squibb has taught us anything, life is the Squid Game. It comes down to luck, athleticism, the will to survive, and the ability to attack and betray your friends.
Well, you just got to plan for change, right? Life is unpredictable, but it seems even more unpredictable when you constantly think that everything's always going to be exactly as it is. You know what I mean?
Especially when you have the threat of murder looming every day. Oh, now. Damn. Just a note for you kids at home. There's about 300,000 people getting shot to death in this film. So, with some beautiful, gorgeous neon scenery.
Very cool. See, when they get shot, it's sort of a,
I know. You know
What
what
is
I
that?
wouldn't be doing is turning around and shooting. I'd just waited it out,
yeah.
you know? I mean, they're gonna run out of ammo at some point. Like, girl, just wait.
Do you ever get shot in the hand? When
Like-
you're trying to shoot like that?
And then you're really you can't do Oh, let me go reach into my endless reserve of ammo. That's right, I don't have one.
Well, backup ammo is not coming. It's a lot of guards and very few players. Player 001 was supposed to double back to protect, but a snake is gonna slither.
It's like when the 355 Mary J. Blige gave the 411 to the 355.
The hateration in the
Yeah.
This is the definition of hateration in the dance room.
Absolutely.
Shoot 'em all, bitch.
Mother of pearl. Oh, gee whiz.
Not fair.
What a f***ing snake.
Not fair.
You nasty motherfucker.
Where's the integrity? Now we're just like cheating. You know what I mean?
Where's the couth? Not 1 ounce of couth in this guy. 001 decides to put on the frontman outfit. He's chubbed. He's chubbed.
It makes me so pissed off.
It's like you go to the edge and you just keep scratching. It's nasty. And that bastard kills 456's bestie. And so it looks like player 456 is still trapped in the game.
Well, this is his little bestie.
Mama. They are twisting the nuts of the audience. They're taking those balls in their hands and twisting them.
This is his Floptina bestie.
Don't you kill, oh my God, you're gonna kill my, oh.
Don't kill the bestie.
Mama.
See, you tried to get cute. You should have taken your money and gotten out of here.
Hello. You should have, Mary should have gone to Disneyland.
Dang!
Piece of shit, no good motherfucker hiding behind a fucking mask.
영웅놀이는 재밌었나?
Fierce.
Did you have fun playing the head?
The bestie in front of him. He's gonna kill the bestie in front of him, keep him alive.
잘 봐.
That's so fed up.
네 영웅놀이의 결과가 어떤 건지.
Not bestie.
They should do a crossover with Jigsaw, I'm just saying.
Bestie.
Bestie. Damn.
Are you still watching Netflix? He wants to beat his ass so bad.
And give him the ultimate wedgie. Mama, the wedgie of death. Just,
And all you did was come back in here and facilitate a bunch of other deaths.
yeah, you got cute. In short, you flopped.
Flopped. Really flopped.
Yeah. Well, sometimes when we try to change things, we make things worse.
Ask anybody at home who's tried to give themselves bangs. You know what I mean? Like things can
Squid
get
Game,
worse.
entering the Squid Game, much like cutting one's own bangs,
Yeah.
leads to terror, disappointment.
3 a.m. hitting the Benjamin. I'm gonna do curtain bangs. Hitting the Benjamin. I'm gonna do curtain bangs.
I'm gonna grab some rusty kitchen scissors and let myself have a Vidal Sassoon cut.
What do you think if I take my hair and do like a sexy little side pony?
I think it's gonna be hard to do sexy with that hair. Distinctive? Absolutely.
Do you identify as a pig or a roach?
Why not both?
My pronouns are pig roach.
It's 86 on 390 and there's no 911 to call.
The bestie. Dang. Now, girls, there's a little bit of an Easter egg here because it's the end of the program. We're not sure what it means, but it's suggesting future stories to come in the Squid Game universe.
Usually it means the resurrection of Jesus.
Let's not forget about the reason, people.
Yeah. The whole time it was the friends we met along the way.
A boy.
Oh my God, it's a love story?
Maybe he's not the first person who tried to be like a hero, and there's a whole game for all the people who tried to be heroes.
Maybe it's a game for all, it's all stars. All the people
They're all
who
gonna get
played
the face
with-
pump.
They all come back with face work, lips.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, we mostly followed 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of characters that we didn't talk about. You guys would be so mad.
Mama, I
Pissed off. Ticked off sign.
yeah.
You know why I also don't feel bad for him? If you're following along at home, this is the 3rd time he's chosen to go into the Squid Game.
Yeah. Squid me once, shame on you. Squid me twice, shame on me. Squid me thrice, girl, stick a fork in my eye.
He's chosen to do it 3 times. He's like, why does this keep happening?
Oh, it's so good. Well, this show had everything.
It had everything. I mean, this show had amazing acting.
Fork in the face.
Lots of shootings,
Brutality,
great lighting,
masks,
gorgeous sets,
pink suits,
returning characters and new ones,
lovable people mercilessly slaughtered.
and violence, violence, and violence.
Yeah.
Check out Squid Game Season 2.
Only on Netflix.
Bye.